Hi everyone, I'm Noctis Kyrios, and today we're here to react to some more Honkai Star Rail music. And this time we're actually reacting to more Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd crossover music. And this time we're going to be reacting to the song Duodrama. So, yeah, I can't wait to check this out. Apparently it's a remix of a Honkai Star Rail song called Monodrama, so I'm super excited to check it out. So, yeah. I think with that said, quick introduction to myself. I'm Noctis Kyrios, your Cowboy Science and from Cyberpunk Features, also singers at your service. And, yeah, let us dive in. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Ooh, the bass already. Jeez. Bass going heavy right off the bat. Alright. Huh. Ooh, the synths are... The synths, okay. Okay, so it's definitely very bass heavy. Right off the bat, very bass heavy. Electric guitar. Was not expecting that little break there. Or was not expecting that little break. Oh, transition into an orchestra. Damn. Ooh, this drop is insane. Okay, slowing it down. Alright, we're slowing it down. Let's see where we go from here. Ooh! Oh, this is a hard drop! Jesus! Oh, and then... Ah, yes, and then bring it back to memory melody from the original. Ooh. God, this drop, man. What is... Bro. Oh, I feel like I'm ascending, man. Whoa, that was a one. Damn, that was one hell of a remix slash track slash song. Wow. That was insane. Wow. Gosh damn. That was epic. I loved it. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's start from the beginning. I again, I love the bass. Like, it really. Let's talk about the beginning here. Like, oh, this beginning is just so good. Like, it really just. Yeah, man. Like, let's give it another listen. Oh, dude, I love that start there. Like, just with the bass and the synthesizers and just everything with the bass guitar just being the main focus there. Ooh, that is such a good decision because it really, really sets the tone. Really, because the beginning of a song really does set a tone, and which the tone is darkness and danger, just right off the bat, giving off that vibe, and in combat as well, with the synthesizers rising up high there, and then interestingly we take away everything again, and we're just in this melancholy state of just. Like, yeah, like, interestingly, after that, we just take away everything into more atmospheric sounds to really sort of. It almost feels like the beginning of the song is sort of a bit of like a little bit of a teaser, in a sense. Like, a little bit of a taste. Like, here's a little bit of taste, but like, whoa, don't get too hype yet. When they bring it back down, like, don't get too hype yet. This is just the beginning. And they really just. Those atmospheric sounds really just help to give it a bit of a break and also really set the tone and atmosphere to the song. Something like, we're not really in the battle yet. We're just getting started, you know? Like, we haven't really stepped onto the battlefield yet type of feeling, really, is what I get, at least. And then here, when the bass returns, it seems to be like the battle is starting anew, you know? Like, it's starting now. Actually starting. Oh, I love that. Ooh, that there too is like the guitars and like the mixed with the synths there in that section as well is like, it feels like you've encountered an enemy, almost like a dangerous enemy type of deal. Like, you're encountering an enemy. It sounds like an encounter theme, really. And then that little break here is that little bit of a pause before the clash, you know? And it really gives off big fight energy. Again, just, yeah. And then it drops here. Or no, actually. Oh, that orchestra too. It really, again, it adds to that sort of big fight atmosphere as well. Like, and the way the tone of all the instruments are being played really does feel like it is a big fight feel, but also you're fighting against a sort of darkness, like almost two dark forces are coming together, you know? Because it really gives off that sort of, especially with the horns and just all the big orchestra section. And then as you get back here, the fight begins anew. Actually, as we progress. Oh, yes. And then, of course, that little section there really builds up that anticipation as well, with the drums as well. And then, Of course, it keeps on building and building and then hits the drop right here. And then, yeah, now we're right into the middle of the battle, into the thick of the battle now. At the beginning stages of the battle, it seems like. Based off the music, anyways. Not based off of the the animation on screen, which credits to Pom Pom Station, by the way, for the video. But yeah, link to their channel in the description in the original video. But yeah, is another interesting part as well. Ooh, I love that. Now, when it drops there, to the guitar, and just everything comes together, it's so good. Like, it's just such a good blending and meshing of cramming and everything together, you know, and just it really, again, it just feels like we're now reaching the climax of a battle, you know? I get that sort of feeling to it. It really does give off that feeling. And then again, I know it is a bit of a remix of the song Monodrama, but I love that they inserted that vocal there, that iconic vocal melody in there, to signify that there's a connection between the two songs. And of course, it's sort of, in a case, sampling it, in a sense. I love that. And it very much gives an indication, because that seems to be, that sort of little vocal melody there seems to be like, almost, I feel like, synonymous and almost iconic, in a sense, now, to a certain character in Honkai Star Rail. At least from what I understand. And what I hear, I've heard, at least, to a character called Sparkle, which really just draws the connection that this song is connected to Sparkle of Honkai Star Rail. And just, yeah, good musical connections there, and just to really connect those two songs, at least. But, yeah. Just, yeah, man. And of course, the drop going real hard. And then, as we get here... Oh, yes. One thing oh, dude, that's so good. And one thing I forgot to mention is I love the guitar there at the end, or at least during that final drop, because it really brings that sort of grit and heaviness to it as well. I love that. There really is a good way to add, like, just grit and heaviness, and just, it really almost feels... very much is a hard rock guitar in there, and I love it. I love that grit that it adds. It just really adds to that energy of the battle as well, and just great stuff, man. Just wow. But yeah, I think with that said, that's all I really got to say. So yeah, that's enough of me rambling, I guess. But yeah. That's all I really got to say. So, yeah. This is honestly a great track. I loved it. An amazing song. Just great stuff all around, man. This is just a hype song all around, bro. Definitely something I would definitely listen to in the gym, probably. Just, it's that good. But yeah. Definitely a very good remix of a song. I would definitely say that. But that's really all I got to say. That's my final thoughts. So yeah. I think with that said, this is where I'm going to end the video. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the video. And also, if you want to see more, be sure to drop a subscribe. And also, let me know what you thought of the video down in the comments below. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Remember to stay humble and be kind to people. I'll see you guys later.